and we all create these stories around money. So let's jump into it. Today is all about building wealth with your paycheck. How many of you have heard of the financial independence movement, or FIRE?
I'd say my favorite part of the conference was actually when we started talking with our partners or the people at our table about what we spend our money on the most, because then you realize that maybe you aren't the only one that spends money on something you don't really need. And then we talked to each other about if we needed it in life or how life would change with or without spending as much money on it. So I thought that was the best part.
It was amazing. I felt a little not overwhelmed, but like overexcited about everything going on. I mean, I was even texting my husband during it, like, we need to do this, we got to do that. And I was like, I have so much to teach you, like, tonight. My biggest takeaway would probably be that even though I'm 26 and it seems unattainable to reach my goals financially, that there is so much time to do it and I'm not a lost cause in society.
Okay.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway was just learning that it's okay to talk about money and that it's not a big, scary, taboo thing that everyone makes it out to be. That as soon as you start talking about it, you kind of have a plan. It's very empowering. My favorite part was actually sitting down and doing the exercises where we learned how much money we're spending on bills and what our monthly expenses are and how much we have left over and what to do with all that. So we're not just sticking our head in the sand and spending money that we don't have.
As long as I'm earning money, I'm building wealth. How good would that feel? Where is that message? Right? It should, in my mind, when we get a job, the next thing is like, okay, now you know how to make money. Here's how to manage it.
She focused a lot on just like the impact of your life and kind of just like focusing on how will your life look? How do you want to live? So it was very goal oriented. So like we were mentioning, like the money you spend your money on, if it's like you love it, so what can you take away so that you can focus on more things that you're passionate about and that you value? So it was just very impact focused and lifestyle focused instead of just like money this, money that.
My biggest takeaway is that we need to spend our money on what brings value, because what you do now will define what you are later on in life. So if we aren't thinking about what we're doing now, we can't really shape how we are later in life. So that was my biggest takeaway, is just focus on what brings you value now and in the future.
Okay, because it doesn't matter how much money you make. What matters is how much you keep and what you do with it. And it doesn't have to be a lot of money. Okay, you start where you are, and wherever you are is totally fine.